in the balance. Booker, what a way to put a bow on WrestleMania weekend.
It really is. I mean,
Wait a minute. So the numbers advantage we talked about.
Sugar's trying to orchestrate something here, man.
Yeah, not so much Michael. Having some tech issues tonight. I was ready to go and had everything up, and for some reason my internet just completely crashed right at 8 o'clock, and so I am in the process of getting everything fixed here. Hopefully the worst is behind me. Fingers crossed. Yeah, I'm honest. I'm being honest. Hope you're doing well. All right. So I think. All right. All right, let's see what we got going on here. All right, I think we're set. I had to reset everything. So hopefully we're good. Sorry about that, guys.
Additionally, an exclusive pre-sale offer for Chase Freedom Card members begins Wednesday, April 29th. Fans can register for pre-sale info by visiting wwe.com/SummerSlam2026 pre-sale for registration.
All right. I think we're good at the moment.
Saquon, you know I don't like interference in matches, right?
I know, but I fumbled the bag, but you got to get Dark State another chance.
Walk with me. All right, I got a lot going on.
Walk with you, brother.
All right, so I think we're good.
I got your text. Hey, I saw you on the
So yeah, everything just keeps crashing tonight, but we're gonna carry on. We got Tatum Paxley, Shiloh Hill.
It's about you finally putting Blake Moreau to rest.
I'm so excited to put her in that casket that you built for me.
And I dug the hole already. What's wrong?
I'm so excited about that match.
I'm just nervous that Vanity Project.
I'm so ready for it.
You don't even need to worry about them. I set them up on a little date, and let's just say it's gonna be a while.
There's Take Flight. How's it going, man? Been a little bit of a rough landing tonight. Pun intended there. Pretty much the same issues as last night. I gotta go talk to my internet company tomorrow. So I'm tired of an 8 o'clock crash. It's like getting predictable at this point. But I hope you're doing well, man. Oh, so it wasn't just me. Yeah, I always use London, and it completely blocked it tonight. And so I had to switch to like a couple different ones, and then NXT wasn't showing up. And then after I finally got it going, everything just crashed. So Take Place, I was scrambling to find one working. I'm now in South Korea. Hey, man, whatever works. I'm probably going to end up there, too, before it's over. I was able to get Toronto, Canada to work. Because London wasn't working, which is the one I typically do really well with. So I'm in Toronto. Hey, there's Burnside. How's it going, man? Welcome. How have you been? Hope you're doing well. Ready for Joe Hendry? Yeah. How have you been? YouTube Korea is a funny place too. I could imagine. Is everything like super cutesy? Like, is it kind of like Japanese, like the same stuff you'd see in like Japan, like super cutesy anime type stuff? Let's see. Your Burnside says, "Chilling. I'm good. Did you like Mania?" I did. I loved Night 2. I thought Night 1 was a little disappointing. It felt like the matches were kind of over before they got started in a lot of them. Didn't really get an opportunity for them to reach their full potential before they were over. I had a good time, but I was a little underwhelmed and disappointed. And then when it got to Night 2, much more of what I enjoyed. I loved the main event. I loved the match with Finn and Dominic. I also loved the ladder match. I thought that was incredible. So much bigger fan of Night 2 than Night 1. What about you? Did you have a good time? And what was your favorite match? Yes. Homepage was all K-pop. Oh,
He said
man.
he would get his revenge
Well,
here tonight, but he just got
I'm
hoisted
glad
up,
that
able to slither
I'm
his
glad
way
it
out
makes me.
and
You've actually made me feel a little bit better,
Ooh,
Take Flight, because I was ready to pile up all of my internet equipment and take it tomorrow because I was getting a little bit angry with it.
Good job.
into the cover.
It looks
Getting
great right now,
low
though,
and a
so
kick out.
I don't know.
TNA World NXT champion Short
Hopefully it
Bliss
stays that way.
accomplished that feat.
But it made me
Drew McIntyre.
about 25 minutes
Then Trick
late with my
Williams
stream
who
because
had
I've been
his
fighting
crown
it this
moment
whole
at
time.
WrestleMania, new United
Burn
States
says it's
champion.
facts. Night 2 was much better. Yeah, it was. It was definitely much better. I don't know if it. I don't know why they did it that way. It was very lopsided, and I found that most WrestleMania since they started the 2-night situation, I always thought night 1 was better than night 2 in most scenarios.
That Joe Hendry has worked
I
for
spoke too
years
soon. I buffered there
and
for a
will
second.
not be disrespected by Keanu Carver, who has taken over this match.
Hope we're good.
Former world champion, man. I mean, this guy
Yeah, I
put
think
on
we're
that
good.
weight for a reason to come in here and be able to compete with guys like a Keanu Carver. But right now, Carver just carving him up real nice, Vic.
Now we learned last night that Joe Hendry will be live in concert on Raw in Laredo, Texas.
Adam says, so which Tommy is better, white or green? I'm going to say white. I'm going to say white. I like green, but they're both like the best. But I'm going to say white just because that's the one that I liked the best when I was a kid. But both of them are awesome. Good question though. This is like my under the weather hat. I'm gonna switch back to the other hat when I feel better.
It's not been often. We've seen someone just take Joe Hendry off his feet, but still to come tonight, the last woman standing. There you see Sol Ruka putting in moments of preparation. Her and Zarya in our main event.
Yeah, I think it's cooked.
Both traveling this morning from Las Vegas. More on that. One we have not seen.
Can you guys still see me and hear me?
No smile, determination.
Take Flight says many people watch from the UK IPs. Netflix blocks them, and the VPN suppliers update their servers every once in a while, and that's when Netflix starts hunting IPs again. Endless fight. Yeah, I don't know what to think whenever I got on tonight, and it was like, nope, not happening. I don't really know why they care. I mean, as much as people pay for Netflix, like,
We just saw Carver out muscle Joe Hendry.
what's the big deal?
Look at the welt. You see the welt starting to form on the back of Joe Hendry. And look, Keanu Carver.
Yeah, Netflix
this
is
no
not cheap.
disrespect to the man in this matchup. Has had a couple of punches in the
I could watch with, because I actually have.
devastation, the torque, and the power he has.
You're still alive. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure there for a second. Netflix, or not Netflix. Not Netflix. I have Spectrum Internet, so I could actually watch with Spectrum. And I tried that earlier, and it still wasn't working right, so I don't know.
That's how much pure power this man has.
I don't know.
One thing about Keanu Carver, and I'm sure you're going to agree with me on this. This guy's about
Keanu is huge.
And I don't think it's about.
There were 2 short lags, but it survived. Okay. As long as we survived. It's back to good on my end, too. I can see now. It went down to like 240p, and now we've recovered.
Your catchphrase that you say is checks and champions.
Yes.
I don't think Keanu Carver gives a damn
Even if it comes down to just me and you tonight, I guess that's a success. Take Flight.
I think the money is great, but I think hurting people is what he wants to do is get another near.
I can count on you.
Right to the dome.
You see those punches?
Big shot.
Joe Hendry might
Rough
be
stuff,
knocked out.
man.
Our official might need to step in. Jeremy Marcus. That buckled the knees of Joe Hendry. And we talk about Joe Hendry and what he has done as an amateur over in Scotland. He just ran into that right, not once but twice. And I don't know how he just hit that neck break.
Yeah, I was definitely going live for WrestleMania. I had a friend that I hadn't got to see in a really long time. We used to work together, and we hadn't seen each other in probably about 8 years. And we'd made plans before everything with the streaming. We'd made plans that we were going to watch WrestleMania together. And I planned on doing some like recap shows after we had decided he was going to come for sure and stay for the weekend and watch Mania. I really wanted to spend some time with him, and then I was going to do some like recaps at the end of the night and possibly even do a live like at the end of each show, which was my plan. And then what ended up happening was under the weather. I kind of lost my voice, sick, and then I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go back for Monday, and we can do a catch-up. Take Flight Chase is only live for the PLEs that matter. Yeah. Hey, it probably would have been super productive for the channel if I could have been live for WrestleMania. So I definitely could have. It'd been good for the subscriber count and for the views, I think, that's for sure. But you know, there's always next year. So. And I'm not going anywhere.
This has been all Keanu Carver the last few minutes. Carver has just been decimated.
Oh, yes.
Oh, and another big
not going anywhere.
In your opinion, what is Carver's ceiling from what you're seeing right
yeah,
now?
Burnside, we'll definitely be live for WrestleMania next time, that's for sure.
Like I say, with some expert tutelage, with the right mindset, with the right game plan, this guy could go all the way. He really could.
It's a man in Keanu Carver near
Oh man, Joe Hendry. So if Joe Hendry's going to be on Monday Night Raw next week, that almost makes it sound like he's done with NXT.
That just shut down Hendry.
Yeah, I'm a little better. Yeah. Yesterday I was hanging by a thread. Absolutely hanging by a thread. My voice is a little better today too. I had to take frequent breaks last night. Yeah, that last night was rough. And Saturday was the roughest, I think, of all the days. But I started taking, like, as soon as I knew I was getting sick, I started taking antibiotics just because I was like, if I can attack it quick, then I can get back to doing what I need to do. And so I'm on day 3 of antibiotics, and I don't know. Hopefully that's shortened the lifespan of it a little bit. Total Drama Sledges, yo, what's up, man? Sorry for all the weirdness tonight. I think we're kind of locked in right now, so hopefully everything's good. They did some VPN changes tonight. Take Flight and I both were having some problems getting connected. So, do you use a VPN, Sludge?
Has there finally been a dent in the armor of Keanu Carver as here comes the former NXT champion, Joe Hendry, who is in the
I really have. This is the first match I've got to watch. My VPN would not work, and I wasn't able to get the live to go until like 25 after. So, you don't? Okay. Well, we've had trouble getting connected tonight. Take Flight was having similar issues, but basically I couldn't connect to my typical server. So, yeah, I had to workshop and figure it all out. There we go. Turn my lights on here. So yeah. Oh man. No, I don't. Yeah, I don't know, man. I missed a good the first match I completely missed. I don't even know what the first match was.
Big spine buster. Joe Hendry has been rocked. And again,
I wouldn't be surprised if it's not. I bet Zarya wins the last woman standing match tonight. And I would say that she debuts obviously on the, like she already did the match last night, but this is probably going to be it for Soul. Oh my gosh, she's destroying Joe Hendry. So Zarya, I hope Zarya wins tonight. Last woman standing, she's not going to be taking the pin. Okay, the first match was Dion Lennox versus Miles Bourne. Okay. I was hoping it was the speed match because I didn't care if I missed that one.
I mean, think honestly, when was the last time you saw anyone
Joe Hendry just got
in an NXT
beat.
ring?
God, man.
Carver backed up what he said he would do.
Yeah, he wasn't playing around, man. That was legit.
By Keanu.
Yeah, that was legit.
NXT Spotlight, presented by Progressive.
Wow. Poor Joe. Yeah, I imagine this is probably going to be the last Sol Ruka match on NXT. I would imagine so. And I mean, I figured, I'm assuming Zarya still got a ways to go. Who is this? But I'm assuming Zarya still has a ways left in NXT probably, so I hope she picks up the win. I do not know who this is.
The stage is set next week for my NXT
Take Flight is,
debut, and the world is about to find out that Lizzie Rain and Heavy Metal
he says OMG, so is this somebody that I need? You need to keep me up to date here. Take Flight. Do I need to know who this is?
Can't wait for that debut.
Nope. What just happened? Uh-oh. Hopefully it can stand the test of time. Okay. Are we good? Are we good?
Introducing first from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds. Presenting Birthright, Lexus King.
Burnside says y'all smoke while watching WWE too, or is it just me? I don't smoke, but one of these guys might.
Who is going to win the vacated Speed Championship? Find out next on NXT Revenge.
Now, these guys might. I'm not sure.
I really was here for a reason more than just wrestling.
And you said, let's see, looks like Take Flight's coming in with the knowledge here. Rain, is it Leverkusen?
Really want me to tell the truth? I know where all the bodies are buried.
You good? All right, appreciate it.
One night they don't.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to drop there for a second, and then we came back.
Hulk Hogan will live forever.
Lizzie Rain in WWE, now new name, of course. Okay, cool. Yes, Rain Leverkusen is amazing. Okay. Where does she typically wrestle? Is it like it sounds like she's like European, so. Like, where does she typically wrestle? Oh. All right. So yeah, it looks like it's probably just gonna. Till Drama Sludge says in a company called Elevation. Okay. Gotcha. Is that based out of like, is it like a European country or a company? I'm about to look her up. Because I legit have never heard of her. And that's wild. Rain Leverkusen. I don't know if I'm saying that right. They've already updated her to Lizzie Rain on here. Oh, okay, looks like she was in Progress for a while. I am saying it right? Okay, cool. It's also a town in Germany. Okay. Very nice. I'm glad that I was pronouncing it correctly. Super nasally, but I'm glad I was pronouncing it correctly. Anyway. I'm on Cage Match. Okay, so looked like she was. So she goes back. So she's the Maiden of Metal. What do you think will be the Backlash card? I think we'll have 6 to 7 matches. Yeah, and I'm hoping that we talked a little bit about this weekend. I'm hoping that the card is. I hope they pay off. That was the payoff for a lot of those matches because I really want to see different matchups. I really want to see different matchups. I want to see a Danhausen match. I think Danhausen should have had a match at WrestleMania. Even though he had a spot, I would have liked to have seen him wrestle. I don't know. I'd like to see Danhausen have a match for sure. I would like to see. I know that originally they were talking about like a Cody, like a tag match with like Cody and Jelly Roll and Randy, and then they had McAfee, but now they're saying McAfee's not coming back. So I don't know. Like, it feels like WWE the past couple of weeks have been throwing a lot of these kind of things, like with the celebrities and things at the wall for Mania, and I don't really know how any of them. I don't really know how any of those kind of paid off. Like with all the time we put into Jelly Roll and all the time we put into McAfee and all the things they did, it didn't really. I don't know. Was at one point it seemed like they were going to have Jelly Roll be like a special guest referee or something. So, I don't know. I'm really hoping that we're out of the celebrity stuff and we're into, let's get some real matches on the card. I mean, I'm all for a spectacle, but Burnside says I want to see him wrestle too. Yeah, I mean, he had a segment, like a cool segment or whatever, but it'd be great to actually see him have a match on a PLE. Let's see. Okay, we got EK Prosper. I don't want to see Kit and Miz losing to Danhausen, man. Crying emoji. If Take Flight, if you had the pen, if you had the pencil, who does Danhausen wrestle, and who would be his backlash opponent? I'm asking that to the chat too. Everybody in the chat, if you could put together a backlash opponent for Danhausen, who would it be? Who would it be? Danhausen should curse Randy. Let's see what the voices in his head says about that. Hey, I'm perfectly fine with that. You guys know how I'm not a huge Randy Orton fan, so that would be great. Let's get him cursed. That's funny. But Randy would be a funny one. Let's see here. Sludge says Seth versus Braun. I think give Liv versus Stephanie rematch. Give me the opener, Cody versus heel Sammy, but Randy will interfere. Danhausen will have his second match in WWE against Aleister Black, the Battle of Curses. Ooh, I actually like that. I like that. Imagine like as severe and dark as Aleister can be, and then you have the levity and the fun nature. I think Danhausen would have to lean into the very evil side of his moniker for that match. I agree, Liv, Stephanie, that would be great because they need another match from that. Seth Braun, Cody versus heel Sammy. I like it. Take Flight says Oba, so he gets his. Not feeling Danhausen. I'm catching that drift from Take Flight that he's not a fan of Danhausen. He's ready for him to. He's ready to feed him to Oba. Total Drama Sludge. I would say Penta versus Javon, EO versus Asuka, and Jelly Roll versus Randy. Oh, that was good. EO versus Asuka is perfect. Jelly Roll versus Randy. They need to do something with Jelly Roll because they build it and build it. Like, give him something at least so we didn't waste our time. Yeah, that with Randy would be great. I would rather have that than a tag match. Total Drama Sludge. And I would say Penta versus Randy. Let's see here. Shaking Dreads. How's it going, man? Good to see you. You're finally here. Yeah, we're finally here. We had issues with the VPN tonight. It kept knocking me back out, and it kept changing my location, so I had to go and do a different server. I was about 20-25 minutes late getting everything worked out, and I had to keep resetting everything. So it was a nightmare. But I'm here. Hopefully we're good now. I've seen a couple of dips, but we're good. Did you see Joe get beaten to sleep? I did. Brutally. I did see that. I missed the first match, though. How was it? Was it good? I think we see Fatu versus Roman at Clash in Italy.
kick out as we have under 2 minutes and 15 seconds now in this match.
The shot right there, Vic, is going to have a
See
lot of
here.
after effects. Right to
That's
the back,
probably where
right
they're
to
heading.
the base of the
That's probably
neck.
where they're heading. And what'd you think? Like, it looked like low-key the bloodline is back last night. That's kind of what I got from that. The Roman got his title back, and he's also reestablished the bloodline. Take flight.
Big kick to the side of the face. EK now trying to rally.
Let's see here. Take Flight says, I can't get over the thought that Liv skipped concussion protocol, wasn't feeling good, and that's why they only got 6 minutes. Wow, is that so? Oh man, I heard that there was some issues with that, but I didn't hear that part. That's wild. As someone who's had concussions before, I would definitely not recommend that. That's messed up.
And time is starting to tick away.
That is messed up.
Is becoming the enemy in this finals of the speed tournament for the vacated championship.
Told you I'm a sludge. Did you see the rumors? Everyone is saying they think OTM and Shiloh Hill go on the SmackDown roster this Friday. Really?
That's one hell of a counter. EK.
Wow.
That's a long distance for EK.
Okay. Oh man, that was cool. She wiped everybody out. I could definitely see OTM. But if I was going to send OTM to the main roster, I think I would have had them go to Raw. I think Raw needs the tag teams. Huh. I wonder what kind of character is Shiloh Hill going to keep his spooky character. Oh, he's got 33 seconds. You better go for it, man. Boarding again. Oh. Wow. Timu Randy. Burnside says it definitely is. Take Flight says just my theory. Hey, you're probably not far off, man. You're probably not far off. I had a concussion in 2017, and it was like post-concussion syndrome for a while after that. It is not fun. Saquon says, FYI, because you missed it, Lennox lost to Bourne because he crashed into Saquon. That split is coming. Oh, interesting. I like that. Makes that a little juicier. Heck yeah. Yeah, those guys have had some tension going for the past little bit anyway. So, Lexus King, new speed champ. That dude got his nose busted. Total Drama Sludge. What if we see 10-man mixed man tag team match? Finn Balor, Cedric the Care, Sol Ruka, Penta, and Danhausen. Oh, really? Dang, man, that's like a versus Judgment Day. That's like a monster match. Finn.
Where did she go? Is she in the bathroom? You alone, bro? What happened? Never showed.
Finn, Stephanie, Sol Ruka, Penta, and Danhausen. Dude, I would love that. Just the visual of that in my head is awesome.
Bro, don't take it personally. Girls are the worst.
Yeah, just seeing all those guys on the same team is wild. Shaking Dreads, I miss Lexus King's beard makeup. I know he had the same barber as Trick Williams and Mello. Yeah, he had that. He had an interesting look, we'll say that. You guys are going to come on the stream one night, and I'm going to have the Lexus King going on. What would you guys say if you came onto the stream and I had the Lexus King cut going? Would you be alarmed? You would probably unsubscribe. Oh, man. Oh, man. Here we are. WWE will never be able to make me care about the speed titles. Yeah, me either. Yeah, not a fan. I mean, considering it started out on, what, Twitter or X? That's where they came from.
Well, there's no vanity project because Jackson is on a date. But this woman looks like she's ready for a funeral.
I would love to see Birthright come to the main roster. They could have a feud with Judgment Day. They need to focus on bringing up some of these teams, man. I really agree. Birthright would be cool. OTM would be cool, too. I just think they should probably send those to Raw. Send them to Raw. I feel like if between the two brands, Raw is probably hurting the most for new tag teams at this point. I know Street Profits came back last night, but
slam the lid shut
Oh my
and put
gosh.
their opponent in the casket.
Shaking Dreads, I would know you had a black bar. Oh my gosh. Hey. I feel like, I mean, it probably wouldn't go with the Power Ranger attire. Maybe it would work better once I get back to the good hat. Or to the better hat. I can't go back to that hat till I'm 100%. Take Fly says, I love that entrance attire. Oh, man. She doesn't miss. Gotta love Blake Monroe. Total Drama Sludge, Nakamura should join Aleister Black and Zelina. He has nothing to do. I mean, that spooky gimmick he had there for a while. You know. He had that, like, that spooky gimmick when he did, like, the mask and everything. It feels like there's a lot of start and stop with Nakamura. Like, Nakamura back in NXT and when he first debuted on the roster, and even the time with Rick Boogs, like, it felt like he had something to do. But it does feel like that he's I don't know what the deal is. I don't know why, but there's a lot of start and stop. He comes into the picture for a little bit, and then he disappears for a while. I don't know. It just feels like that, yeah, just kind of nothing really to do with him, or start and stop kind of situation with that. Hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully, they can do something with him and get him back. I mean, Nakamura is super talented. I mean, he was super over, too, at one point. Let's see here. Take Flight says, man, I don't know why I just thought of that, but Blake would make the perfect Queen of the Ring gimmick. I need that. She really would, honestly. Imagine how insufferable she would be if she won the Queen of the Ring. Shaking Dreads, for the record, I'm taking the weirdo in this casket match. Dude, no. No. You can't go with the weirdo. You got to go, anytime Blake Monroe wrestles, you got to go Blake Monroe. Ask your girlfriend. She'll probably say Blake Monroe too. Got to. Total Drama Sludge, send Nakamura back to NXT and give him the world title. That is a plan. That's an honest plan. I would be good with that. Because, I mean, I feel like that that was kind of my favorite time of his, honestly. Was the NXT time, which I could say that about a lot of guys. Take Fly says, at Shaking Dreads, of course Tatum better wins. No, don't Take Flight. Don't make me say it, because I'll say it. I don't want to, though. I don't want to say that Jada does it better. I don't want to say it. Don't make me say it again. Total Drama Sludge, what did you have for dinner? I haven't had any dinner today. I'm having a good glizzy with all the fixins. Dude, that sounds good. I had Olive Garden for lunch, which was actually pretty solid. I know I always talk about Italian food, but I had Olive Garden, so I got I had 5 cheese-eaty with minestrone soup, and it was good. Like, it was really fresh. And then for dinner, I had a taco, and the tacos was pretty good. But that sounds really good, dude. What all do you put on your hot dogs? I like Karrion Kross. He disappeared out of nowhere, didn't he? Yeah, man. I like Karrion. I like Karrion a lot. It feels like that they kind of pushed Aleister and Zelina right in that spot with, you know, the absence of Karrion and right into that absence with Karrion and Scarlett.
I was trying to. I don't know if I really did, though. But were you? Yeah, I was, bro. Hey, right after the fight, I went right to Mr. Stone, bro. And guess what? I got that side.
Oh, man. I like that shirt they wear. I forgot this was a casket match. Yeah.
I owe you one. And I guarantee him to beat Miles in the rematch next week.
But that's the thing. I got no doubt.
Take Flight. This is also the funniest way for a casket match to happen. Shiloh just built one for the heck of it. Shiloh, man. He is like a weirdo.
But I did everything I could, everything in my power to make sure you got your lick back. But he said something like,
he fits in perfectly with Tatum.
And if Dark State was going to get another opportunity, he said it had to be me.
Oh.
That's what he said?
What you want me to say, no? Come on, man. I can't say no, but you the one that said if Dark State got to get gold back in the fam by any means necessary. But this is any means. You meant that.
I mean, it is any means, but
Of course I did.
we know what's going on here.
So good. So next week, I'm bringing that North American title home.
Yeah, it's light work, baby. Come on, hell yeah.
We'll see it.
Ain't nobody safe,
Let's go, baby.
Well, let's go back 24 hours ago. Sol Ruca made
There's
her
Sol.
Monday Night Raw
We're showing the
debut, was
recap.
going one-on-one with the women's world champion Liv Morgan until
Oh man, he says, but you did just say it. But I didn't mean it though. I didn't mean it that time. I'm just saying if I said it again, like if you don't say Blake Monroe should win, and I say it again, then I would have to mean it that time. But that time I didn't mean it. Yeah, I didn't fully mean it that time. I was just repeating it. No power behind it. Onions, ketchup, mustard, and pickles. Dude, that sounds delicious. I don't know about pickles though. I don't think I've ever had pickles on a hot dog. Onions and ketchup and mustard sounds good though. I don't like coleslaw. I don't do the coleslaw. Told Drama Sludge, 8-man mixed tag team. Tag Tatum, Shiloh Taker, and Kane versus Blake Monroe. Vanity Project probably not going to happen with Blake, going with Blake there. Dude, take out the Vanity Project and we're rocking and rolling.
Take a look at this.
She's too good for Vanity Project. Zarya's giving me intrusive thoughts. Are you rooting for Zarya tonight too? Shaking Dreads? Because I am. I hope Zarya picks up the win, especially since Soul's probably out. Total Drama Sludge says, I'm going to go eat a late dinner. I'll be back. All right, man. Enjoy the hot dogs. What kind of ice cream you having for dessert? I know you're having ice cream. Oh, man. How's she going to wrestle with all that going on? Yeah, but I've never had relish on a hot dog. Never had that either. I'm kind of specific. No relish, no pickles. It's always just been mustard, chili, maybe a little bit of ketchup, maybe. Onions is okay, but I don't typically put them on there. Are you a relish on the hot dog kind of guy, Burnside? I feel like if I did relish, you can't do anything else. Like, I would have to eliminate all the other things, just the relish. Like, I don't feel like it's going to mesh well with everything else I got going on.
No count out, no pinfall, no submission. The rules are very simple.
Oh, man. Let's get this title on the right person. There's only one good option here.
And the winner will win the Women's North American Championship. And how creepy is this sort of match, Booker?
Burnside doesn't. He feels like relish is. I feel like he's a big fan of the relish on the hot dog. Oh my gosh.
Tonight is a big, big moment for Tatum Paxley.
Oh man.
Blake Monroe. Here we go. Here we go.
These women are going to pull out all
Take Fly says I need to have an American hot dog once in life. You've never had an American hot dog?
First casket match in WWE history. Paxley won the only other women's casket.
Oh man, she already threw her in there. Get out of there. You don't need to be in there, Blake.
Blake Monroe got as soon as she touched her feet inside that casket.
I don't know. For me, it's just like.
How many times have you been in the casket, man?
It's like it's got to be. And I do the chili a little bit different too. Oh man, Shaking Dreads. He's our resident chef on the channel. He's the one that comes in with all the great recipes. Let's see what he's got to say. Oh man, what is she doing now? Yeah, open it up and just toss her right in there. Win that title. Ooh, be careful with her. When I buy a hot dog, it's called a glizzy. BBQ sauce, relish, and cheese. Oh, so you do the relish, the barbecue sauce, and the cheese. Or chili, fried onions, and cheese. Dude, that sounds like the fanciest hot dog I've ever heard of. That's like a fancy hot dog. A glizzy. I don't know. Like, I always get like in the chili, I like the manwich chili. Like I like the chili to be made with the manwich, like the can of manwich, and then mustard. And I tried it with ketchup recently too, just a little bit of ketchup on it. It was actually pretty good. So, but I've not had them a lot lately. But you guys have got me wanting one tonight. The Shaking Dreads here. He's got some like gourmet stuff happening.
That also would be legal in this matchup.
What's he gonna do with it though, Vic?
I don't even want to fathom, but you gotta wonder if Paxley has lived in
I thought Blake had actual gear beneath that suit, but now she's straight out of Secret Harvest. She would kind of make a great addition to the Secret Harvest. Imagine if like you had a similar, not an exact, but it's not like the first time I think I've ever seen a dollhouse used in that way. Imagine if she like joined up with Chelsea, and then they just started like competing over like who the president was. Imagine those two egos conflicting. I love Chelsea. She's a favorite, but can't go against Blake Monroe. I just can't do it. Gotta be loyal. Ooh, she's wrecking over that dollhouse.
Well, Blake Monroe has destroyed
I can only eat footlong glizzies. I used to go to a dairy bar. I'm gonna ruin this for you guys. I'm gonna ruin this for you guys. I'm sorry.
This is gonna be step one.
I went to this dairy bar, and I went, this was probably like 10, 15, well, it's probably been about 15 years ago, roughly. I go and I get off work, and I go get a foot-long hot dog, glizzy, and I get a fry, and they had the crinkle cut fries, large crinkle cut, chocolate milkshake. Oh, she almost knocked her right into that fire extinguisher. So before I finish the story here, Take Flight says he'd rather have an Alba Fire singles run. Alba Fire is underrated. I loved her, and I loved it when she was Kaylee Ray and she was on NXT UK. She was awesome. But so I go and get these hot dogs, foot long. I bring it back home because this is the kind of place you just pull up, get your food, and you leave. You can eat it in your car or you can take it home. So I took it home, and I went back to my apartment at the time, and I take a bite, and that hot dog was a foot long. But when I took the first bite, there was a foot and a half of black hair inside of that hot dog. And I probably went the most disgusting thing. And I probably went 5 years before I had another hot dog. And I never went back to that place ever again. Scarred me for life.
Blake was able to put on the brakes, luckily. And look, you are right, though. We have seen her go to hellacious lengths in the past to get her point across, to win championships,
toss her in there, Blake,
and to survive.
Let's win this title.
Blake Monroe came in tonight in this casket match with a game plan, and right now she's executing that game plan perfectly, man.
That was our general manager, Robert Stone, who gave Blake the opportunity for this matchup, but it was under the choice stipulation of Tatum Paxley. And right
I still think about it every time I like eat a hot dog now. It still scarred me. Ooh,
By looking at that casket. Sometimes you have seen
scarred for life a little bit. Probably one of the like worst experiences I've ever had with like food, like takeout food.
Very comfortable in this situation right here.
Yeah, man. Messed up. That's probably like the worst. Oh man, that was wild. Yeah, that was probably like the worst. Panda Express. Now we're sponsored by Panda going on here.
Championship on the line. Tatum Paxley so close to teetering into that casket, able to snake her way free.
Shiloh Hill. Look at the craftsmanship. I mean, talk about the craftsmanship on that coffin. He did it so fast too, right?
You're looking at her, Tatum Paxley. Here it is. With her championship on the line.
Should get out of here, Tatum.
And you wonder maybe where's Vanity Project. Currently Jackson Drake is on a date. And there's a German suplex. Tatum Paxley, the champion, taking on Blake Monroe, who had a championship gifted to her.
That was actually pretty cool.
Vanity Project. And she could be going to rest right here. Trying to get into that.
She's already got the title in there, so.
Oh, and Blake Monroe trying to get back up. And again, everything is legal.
Burnside says I had worse, bro. Well, not worse. Oh, we got to hear it. What was worse, or what was on par?
Dark days ahead for somebody as a big super kick. Both women teetering so close to an open casket.
Oh, they're both in there.
What the hell? No.
Oh, it doesn't count because they're both in there. Come
on,
on, get out of there. Get out of there, Blake. Shut the door.
Get out of there, Blake.
Oh, what is she doing?
Has Blake. Could be sealing this closely.
I feel like Blake Monroe's a little unhinged tonight as well. Shaking Dreads, I haven't had a glizzy since last WrestleMania. They used to have a $1 dog night in the Philly Stadium. They canceled it because people were throwing glizzies at the baseball players. Dude, I believe that. That is wild. That is wild. Yeah, I don't have them very often either, but I feel like it has to be like you gotta have it on like the 4th of July. Super American thing to say. And if there's like a cookout or something, you gotta have it. Oh man, that rotation was good. Burnside says I used to work for Amazon, bro. This MF sent back a doll, said it was too small. I was like.
The thud, Vic. The thud of that landing right there.
Oh, wow.
God, man.
And Shaking Dreads, this is awesome. Holy crap. Yeah, man, they've had a good match.
This is our 3rd championship of the
I mean, it's Blake Monroe, though, so the expectations are just so high.
Our main event, though, not about championships. It's about pride. It's about who will be the
Burnside. Oh, dude, that is worse. I think that might be worse than the hot dog story, dude. That is wild. Yeah, that's worse. Gross.
Could that be the difference maker?
Common Philadelphia idiots. Yeah. I've never been to Philadelphia.
With an assist.
Here we go.
I've never been.
Here we go,
the officials.
Could that be it?
Oh, come on. Toss her right in it. Shut that door. Let's celebrate. No.
Blake thinks she's won. That casket didn't shut.
Come on.
Booker, that casket did not shut. That's a great job by our officials. Tatum.
I love Zarya. I hope she wins. I like her better than Soul. I really do. Come on, just smash those fingers.
Panic, Blake. Don't panic.
What is happening here?
And
wait.
Rising
no.
from the grave is Tatum Paxley. And now you start to wonder, that title that was gifted to her.
That's a cool way of doing it. Yeah.
Save the matchup.
She's going to have to just.
Blake's own personal gift. Just save the match for Tatum. Oh. As again, there's no disqualifications. This is all legal.
Bringing the hammer down.
Oh, man.
And we know that the devil inside Blake is starting to come out.
Yeah, she's tapping into that unhinged side. What'd she do? Put that like Step Brothers? Did she fill that pillowcase with bars of soap? How wild would that be? Put some bars of soap in there.
You know what, Booker? You're 100% right. Once again.
All diamonds.
All girls, best friend.
Take flight. Hey, I'm from Philly. Are you really from Philly, Shaking Dreads? I love the cemetery drive. I'll give that to Tatum. And I'm a Mets fan. He says take flight. I'm like, you'll have to catch me up to speed because I don't know anything about sports.
The casket's been opened. Blake's in the casket. There's only one thing left to do.
No.
Slam the lid shut.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's
It's just hard, guys.
American Champion, Tatum.
It's hard being a Blake Monroe fan. Why? Why? Take flight. You're pushing it, my man. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it.
From only the second women's casket match ever, there were no disqualifications. These two brought it. Everything they've been through, from Houston to St. Louis to here at the Performance Center. Hell was unleashed by both these women. But once Blake thought she had it all figured out, it was Tatum Paxley.
Yes, I'm a North Philly resident. I've been there most of my life. That's cool, man.
Championship to survive. And then Blake would bring
That's
out,
cool.
as you put it, Booker,
I always love hearing where people are from because it's like surprises me sometimes. Like Take Flight were in here last night, and we actually had a viewer from Pakistan, and I was like, wow, like when Take Flight first told me he was from Germany, it blew my mind, and then we had somebody from Pakistan in here last night, and it's wild, man. So it's always cool to hear where people are from.
Can rest in peace as Tatum Paxley is still our women's North American.
Blake winning it back wouldn't have made any sense. I think Blake defies all logic. She defies all logic. But I will say this: if she gets called up, then I'll call it good. I think she will do better on the main roster than she does in NXT. I think she'll get more opportunities. She's just too good. And still the North American champ. Yeah, I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy about it. Take Flight's using logic on me, but I don't know. I'm still not happy about it. Oh snap! The casket hit Tatum's hand first. It did. It did.
You didn't get stood up. You got set up. Shorty, you're tripping. This is not an AI bot, okay? This is a.
It did.
I know exactly who did it. Shiloh. Well, there's no point.
And I mean,
let's go get some.
that's gotta hurt too. Like hitting those knuckles.
Your cute little friends can join
No
us
way.
if they want.
It's like anytime you slam your hand in the car door or something, it's like the worst.
These boys don't want to come with us.
Yes, we do. We're coming.
Shaking Dreads coming in with a take here. Am I wrong for this? It's harder to watch female wrestlers I don't find attractive. Oh man. I don't know. It's weird. Like, I guess if you find somebody attractive, it definitely makes it easier. But I'm not sure. I've had a lot of like female wrestlers I really like that I don't. So I guess not. I guess I wouldn't 100% agree with that. But it does make it easier, I guess, if you do. But maybe it'll cover some, like, if it's somebody who's not quite as good, maybe you would still like watching them. I'm not sure. But usually, like, if it's somebody that can't wrestle, I usually, like, no matter what they look like, I'm kind of just like, ugh, go away. Burnside says, that's crazy, man. I'm from Georgia. Yeah. What's crazy is, like, you think that you're getting, like, when you get on here and you do this, you think your reach is probably going to be, like, you know, just a few people from, you know, adjacent, you know, states or something. And then I get on here and, like, there's people from all over the world that join in and watch. And it's like we all, even though we're all from all these different places, like we have so much in common in wrestling. And then I've also found that, like, we have so much in common in food. Like, we love to talk about food and we love to talk about wrestling. So as long as we got those things, it's almost like it brings everybody together. So it's pretty awesome. Burnside says, that's crazy, man. I'm from Georgia. Yeah. There's Adam. How's it going, Adam? How have you been? We were missing you last night. Hope you're doing well. Shaking Dreads example, Alba Fire. That's a rough watch for me. Not a fan of Alba Fire. I have to say, this is a little off topic, but I watched a movie yesterday. I have to say yesterday I watched this movie, and I'll elaborate on it in just a second. Take Flight says a woman's beauty will always be a vital part of her attire, and if an attire sucks, we tend to not care for a wrestler as much. I'm not saying you're right, but from a logical standpoint, I can see where you come from. Yeah, I could totally see that, because everybody is like wrestling's a visual thing, and when people have new gear changes or new looks and things, it can really alter your perspective of that talent. So I can totally see it from that standpoint. Yeah, I mean, and like, you know, you guys know I love Blake Monroe. I don't know that I would love Blake Monroe solely based on how she looks. I loved her run from AEW, and I loved her stuff in Stardom, so that kind of helped. You know, I love her for all those things, but yeah. Let's see here. For a tire section. Okay, so anyways, the movie Thrash on Netflix is actually pretty solid if you guys love shark movies. I'm somebody who loves like shark, snake, animal attack type movies. And I watched this movie on Netflix. It's a new movie. It's called Thrash. And it's about this Category 5 hurricane hitting like a coastal town. And it breaks a levee. And when it breaks the levee, all of the ocean water starts to come in on this town and envelops it. And it follows like 2 or 3 characters. One of the ladies is pregnant. One of them is like agoraphobic and doesn't leave her house, and she has to help the pregnant lady. And then the other one is like a group of kids that are just basically on their own. But this movie is super tense, and I had such a fun time watching it. Another underrated shark movie is Under Paris, which is a really cool movie. But yeah, this one really caught me by surprise. And we watched that one, and we watched the Jack Black Anaconda movie yesterday, and I thought that one was horrible. I didn't like it at all. I thought it was terrible. Adam says, I got in a fight today, and I kind of tried to do a spear, but a teacher grabbed me. Oh, man, you shouldn't be getting into fights, Adam. What are you trying to get into fights for, man? I mean, a spear is a good choice, I guess, but yeah, man, you shouldn't be getting into fights. You're too cool to be fighting.
One women's champion.
You didn't make any short about it, so I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't make a short because I've just been under the weather the past few days, Adam, and to be honest, I just didn't feel good, so I didn't get to do the shorts. But the shorts will be back for the coming shows, so I'll keep you updated on that. I'm sorry about that. I dropped the ball there, Adam. Let's see here. Take Flight. Is it a normal shark movie or like Sharknado? No, dude, it is legit. Like, it's a legit shark movie. If you watch it, I think you're going to like it. I would recommend Under Paris as well because they're both similar in vibe. But don't watch Anaconda with Jack Black. Don't do that. It's so bad. But now this movie, Thrash, I want to talk to you guys about it. So watch it. You're going to like it. If you're into that kind of stuff. Hola Lola, says Take Flight. I love it when he says that. Cracks me up.
Last week, I didn't just beat JC Jane. I made a
Shaking Dreads. Charlotte, Bailey, Becky, Sasha. How do you rank these 4 women in order? I love this question. I love this question because I actually talk about this a lot. So this is perfect.
Now JC, she elevated this NXT Women's Division.
What are you?
She
Okay.
completely reinvented herself as a WWE superstar.
Becky, at the top, number 1. Sasha, number 2. Charlotte, number 3. And then Bailey, number 4.
I'm not gonna lie, guys,
and if we're talking in ring, just in ring without the whole package, if we're talking just in ring, I would put Sasha at number 1.
I feel it.
I would put Mercedes at number 1. I would put Becky at number 2. I would put Charlotte at number 3 and Bailey at number 4.
NXT Women's Division is deep.
Charlotte has won me over a lot with her run with Alexa. Otherwise, she would have been number 4.
Last week they showed me they ain't waiting.
That's a great question, though. And what is yours? Let me know.
Izzy, Zarya, they all stepped out and made it very clear that they want what I have.
Oh, Lola's.
Those women
Lola's going to have a good
They're
reign.
not competition.
Burnside, did you ever watch Knock at the Cabin with Batista? It's pretty good. I didn't watch that. I think it was based on a book, wasn't it? I'll have to check it out.
Pero I like it, and I get why.
Adam says I watched the shark movies before because like my mom likes watching them. I love shark movies, Adam. Jaws is like one of my favorite movies of all time. So when I saw this movie was up and it was just a shark movie, like anytime I'm bored and I'm just scrolling through Netflix, like I can watch pretty much any shark movie. But I found that lately there's been some really underrated ones coming out.
Because this championship deserves women who are ready to step up and take their shot. Because I was that girl, and I still am that girl. So lo entiendo, I do, I respect it, I understand it.
Oh wow, so Take Flight says I'll go Bailey. So when you say Bailey, are you saying Bailey's number 1?
You don't just walk
So Bailey's number 1, Becky 2, Sasha 3, Charlotte 4. I'm assuming that's what you mean.
Into a fight. And you don't just walk
Shaking
up to
Dreads, we are
Lola
not friends
Vice and
anymore.
take what's
Bailey,
hers.
Becky, Charlotte,
You can
Sasha.
try.
Sasha at the
You
bottom?
can step up.
Ooh.
You can take your shot, but all that's going to get you is knocked out and then
Wow, you guys are
gone.
both saying Bailey is your number 1. Unreal. Oh my gosh. I hope we can still be friends, Shaking Dreads.
Interesting listening to you. You're out here talking like you
I said
about the
Jada
entire
does it better
division after
to
one
Take Flight, and we're still like best pals. And he still holds it against me, but we're still like best pals.
Back to what's important. Me. You called me a threat.
Is he?
Thank you.
Becky used to be my fave out of these before she became the man. Yeah, I actually have a lot of people that said that. I used to watch wrestling all the time with my mom, and my mom loved Becky because she was kind of like, she was almost underrated or underdog at that point.
Every time you step in a ring,
And
you have to prove something.
and she doesn't like Becky as much now after she's become the man. So you're not the first person I've heard say that.
Because while you're swinging on everything that moves, I'm watching. I'm learning, and I'm waiting for that exact moment you
Let's
make a
see
mistake.
here.
And no doubt about it, you will.
Bailey
make
is
a
number
mistake.
1.
And you keep
Oh my
saying
gosh,
that
I
this
have to
is
just
my
I have to disagree.
city, and this is your world. But
Those
having that
pants are
mindset
terrible
as a
on Izzy
champion
Dame, or those
means that you're a
like
champion that's not going to lose in big
is it-
moments. You're a champion who's going to lose in small
it's like
ones.
chaps.
So no, I'm not stepping into your fight, Lola. I'm stepping into your weaknesses.
Adam says I want to watch the Mortal Kombat movie when it comes out, but Cody Rhodes is in it, so I'm not watching. Cody is in the Street Fighter movie, Adam, so you'd still be safe to watch Mortal Kombat because he's not in that one. He's in the Street Fighter with Roman Reigns as well. So you're good to watch Mortal Kombat.
You're not gonna curse my name.
Shaking Dreads, your eyes show real shock reading my list. Yeah, man, I was shocked. I was expecting you to be. I was expecting you to say either Charlotte first, maybe, but.
All that studying, all that waiting really just sounds like hesitation to me. So I hope you
Take
take
Flight.
your shot.
He thinks with pals. I'm already planning my heel turn.
Because by the time you do,
Is it going to be like a Shield heel turn?
Oh, don't tempt me with a good time, Mamacita. One thing
You guys are going to be watching me live, and Take Flight's going to be absent. All of a sudden, there's going to be a steel chair behind me.
I'm gonna be the NXT women's
It's like, ugh.
champion.
Well, the culling.
Come on, Lola, you got to get some friends out here, buddy.
Just like that. Izzy walked into Vice City.
Got to get some friends out here.
Called her shot.
Lexus King, congratulations on becoming the
Oh, he's
new
got the lines a little
WWE
bit there.
Speed Champion.
Shaking
However,
Dreads.
the
He's got a little bit of a
circumstances
line going.
were a bit questionable.
Questionable? Ma'am, do you have any idea who you're talking to right now? I am the fastest man alive. Let's face it, NXT finally has a champion that was born to do this. Not one of these
That would make numbers. Subscriber turns heel during watch along.
Stars.
Oh man.
And we're not going to stop until
We could get monetized off this idea. We might hit a partial monetization at 500.
We need to run that back. 'Cause if it wasn't for your
Danny from Massachusetts, how's it going, man?
Oh,
Good to have you. I know it's your I think it's your first time seeing you in the chat, so welcome, welcome. Yeah, we're just checking out some NXT tonight, so thanks for joining us.
My boy, if you want to get in the ring with generational
Fly me out.
like us,
Yeah, I have to put you on the. Just halfway? Do you have to get on the Euro tunnel to do the halfway?
I think we can actually make that happen. So
That's
we'll
hilarious,
see you two
man.
next week.
Okay.
But as for right
Adam
now,
says I have to go with I don't agree with Bailey being number one. See, Adam here speaking truth. What is your list, Adam? Is Bailey? Because I put her at number 4. Kendall Gray up next. I put her at number 4. And these guys are saying she's number 1. I don't know. I think that's wild. I don't know that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know that I can. I was genuinely shocked when he said Bailey was number 1. I mean, I thought everybody knew that Becky and Mercedes was top. Yeah, when it said Ken Dowell, I was like, who is that? I was like, who is this? Yeah, Kendall's awesome. Do you watch Ren Sinclair? She does like a lot of social media stuff, and she has Kendall in a lot of them. They're pretty funny. Adam, what is your list? Yeah, Adam, let's hear it. If you said Bailey is not number 1, where does she fit? My German keyboard coming in. Very cool. I like that. Shaking Dreads. I like Ren. Yeah, Ren's cool. Yeah, she put some funny videos up. She's pretty cool. I like Ren. I like watching Stone Cold, Steve Austin, because he's always got his cats on there. He's got like Pancho and like a bunch of his cats. Like I never thought Stone Cold would become a cat dad. It's pretty hilarious. Adam says I have to agree with you. Oh, okay, so you agree with my list? So you agree with Becky, Mercedes, Charlotte, and then Bailey. Doing great, man, says Danny. And how are you? Also make YouTube shorts. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm doing pretty well. I've been under the weather for the past few days, so I'm kind of getting back to normal. But I'm excited to be streaming with you guys tonight. So that's cool. But apart from that, yeah, I'm doing great. And he says also make YouTube shorts. Do I also make YouTube shorts? I do. But are you saying that you make YouTube shorts? I watched that one too. I like Thea's day streak of trying random others from backstage to dance with her. Yeah, she got Blake Monroe to dance with her. Did you see that? And I like the thing with Zarya. Like, I think Zarya is the one that, like, almost speared her or something. But yeah, that one's really funny too. Me and Take Flight are going to start a stable. That's funny. You should start a stable. I mean, what would it be called? What's the name of the stable? You probably have, I don't know if Sludge is in here, but Sludge will probably be part of your stable too. I guarantee he's going to say Bailey's number 1 also. I guarantee it. I got Adam. Adam's with me. It's the same as yours because, like, I feel like he's saying something else. But Adam has my back. I got Adam. Take Flight says flight control and I'm the leader. Should it be like shaky flight? Shaking flight? That's funny. You guys are gonna have to figure out the name. Flight control. Let's see here. Are we back?
At NXT Revenge, we got a new speed champion, but we also saw
All right, we're back.
Keanu.
Yes, 100%. Sludge would come. Yeah, Sludge is totally in. I know Sludge is in. I don't know where he's at right now, but when he comes back, you got to ask him to take flight, because I'm pretty sure you have another member to your faction there. Shaking Dread says, Babyface Bailey is the greatest NXT run ever. Hugger Bailey is a classic character. I used to love the wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube men. Say that fast. I used to like Hugger Bailey, and I do love Bailey, but yeah, I can't give her the, I can't say she's better than Becky. Can't do it, and I definitely can't say she's better in ring than Mercedes Sasha. Can't say it. Adam says, I hate that Cody Rhodes retained at WrestleMania. Like, you know, I hate Cody Rhodes, so hey, Randy needs a rematch. Randy does not need a rematch. Adam. I hate it that we're already falling apart here, Adam. Because I love Cody, and you know I love Cody. I can't go with Randy. Can't do it. Can't do it, Adam.
I mean, I grew up with an older brother.
Danny says, I'm making YouTube shorts and just start Instagram reels. Oh, very cool, man. What kind of YouTube shorts and Instagram reels do you make?
Baseball, whatever, you name it. We'd be in a backyard with gloves on our
What type of
hands,
content do
fighting
you make?
until someone taps out or quits.
Well, I wish you absolute best of luck with that, Danny. It's a lot of fun.
Shocker, right?
Just stick with it.
I mean, I own it though.
It's a lot of fun. And before you know it, you'll have an audience of people that you like to hang out with, and it's a lot of fun. So just stick with it.
I mean, I actually have a really embarrassing story. One time he took us to a New York Mets game, and
Shaky Flat sounds like we crashed. That's exactly why I said it, because your take that the faction, you guys are built on a hot take that's just, it's not, you're going to have a hot take off with a lot of turbulence, and then you crash because it's just a hot take.
12 years old, and there was his dog there. And even though there was a ton of food around, the dog still decided to jump up and bite my
Dude,
dog.
I'm working on the Discord. I have to get it together for you guys because we're gonna have so much fun over there. I should be able to have that. I should be able to have that up in the next day or so completely. And I already have the account made, so we're good. Yeah, it's gonna be funny. And then you got to get your stable up and running.
The technique, the pressure, the pace.
You have to. Bailey over Becky, Burnside too. So
I know I said I hated talking about myself, but I'm glad I sat down and told the WWE universe just a little bit more about me. But for now, there's a ton
Kendall
of work
speaking.
to be
Sorry,
done,
take
and
flight.
I won't stop until I get my hands on the NXT Women's Championship.
As you did, Lola. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'll be all right. I just gotta even the odds against the cooling. But I've got the perfect person in mind.
I bet she did. Excuse me.
Uh-oh, something happened. Somebody just got a beat down. Ricky Saints, Shallow Hill. Oh, did he throw like the coffin on top of him? Oh man, cool hat. That's a Power Rangers logo. Yeah, man. You can kind of see them at the top here too. It's not my typical hat, but yeah, I like it. I appreciate that. At Adam, Thonic Boom, baby. Gotta have that Thonic Boom, baby. Mets mentioned. I knew Kendall was cool.
We will hear from Miles Bourne once again inside the squared circle. We will see
I love it.
what he can bring to the table, because as we heard from Dark State,
I got Miles Bourne and Saquon next week. I hope Saquon wins.
Not Deion Lennox. Is Dark State on the same page?
Wrestling and sports and TV shows and rock music. Oh wow, so you're kind of covering pretty much everything. That's cool, man. I'll have to check out your channel. If you want to send me I'm on Chase Wrestling 90. If you want to send me a link on Instagram, or you can drop it here, I'll check out your channel. We are doing hot takes. These guys are trying to convince everybody and themselves that Bailey is the best of the 4 horsewomen. And I told them that the correct order is Becky, then after Becky, is Mercedes, then Charlotte, then Bayley. But possibly from an in-ring perspective, Mercedes would be number 1. And I told them, I have a pretty good idea of what you're going to say, Sludge. I have a pretty good idea of what you're going to say. Adam says he has to unsubscribe now. Please don't do that, Adam. Don't do it. Don't do it. That's the beauty of it, man. You got to stick around because I think that you're on a storyline right now where you have this beef with Cody, but I feel like the longer that you watch, you're going to come to love Cody. I feel like you're going to find out that Cody's awesome. And even if you don't, that's cool because I still love having you. Shaking Dreads, take flight and Shaking Dreads. We are coming for you in my Booker T voice. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. At Sludge, watch your hot take. I want to hear it. Total Drama Sludge, your order is totally right. Oh, man. Oh, man. Listen to that. Thank you, Sludge. One problem at Shaking Dreads, I have less strong Kevin Owens build and asthma. Hey, dude. You can still do some damage. Total Drama Sludge, and you've already heard my hot take. EO worst in-ring wrestler in damage control. That is a hot take. That is a hot take. But I'm not going to give you all the grief on it because you sided with me on the other thing. Sludge, you getting jump buys in the next weekly. Yeah, these guys have started a faction against us. And I told them, I said, I think Sludge may think the same thing as you guys. He may think Bayley's number 1. So I'm glad that we got like an NWO thing going on over here. We're the rebels. Yeah, I got to get that Discord up. You convinced me. Oh, Sludge coming in with the damage control order. It's Dakota, Kyrie, Asuka, Bayley, Io. Oof. Oh no, Shaking Dreads. Shaking Dreads just said something that ended his alliance with Take Flight. He says, "Wow, Io is better than Dakota." I can't wait to hear where this goes. This is hilarious now. Their faction is just erupted. The mega powers have erupted. Adam says, I never liked Cody. I never liked. What is it you don't like about Cody, Adam? What is it you don't like about Cody? Because it seems like you really, really, really don't like Cody. But you're a Randy fan. Is that what I'm hearing? You like Randy? Take Flight, I'm pretty sure just like after he read Shaking Dread's comment, I was like, I don't know where he's at. He's frozen. We had a good run. I love it. Oh my gosh. You're killing me. Oh my gosh. Total Drama Sludge. Yo, Io is a great wrestler, don't get me wrong, but every time I see Charlie Dakota wrestle, I get blown away. I don't think I've ever more locked down while watching a Dakota match. I agree, man. I love Dakota. You know I'm a big fan. I've always rooted for her. I always have. I used to get so mad when they were throwing there with Shayna Baszler, and I was like, gosh. Yeah, I'm right there with you, man. He hears the voices too. Adam does not like Cody Rhodes, like at all. But he seems to enjoy Randy, but not Cody. He probably dislikes Cody more than pretty much anybody dislikes any other wrestler. She is the best women's, maybe even overall wrestler I've ever watched. Wow, so that is high praise. I mean, that is a hot take. I'll say that. But I don't disagree in the sense that I love Dakota. And we share a name, so we already have like we have a kinship there. Oh, here comes Mr. Stone.
Do you have any updates on Shiloh Hill?
I'm actually headed to medical right now, and I will give you an update when I get one. All right?
Thanks so much.
Thank you. Tony, perfect. Look, I was looking for...
Mr. D'Angelo. Yes, I just came for you.
Look, I'm still trying to figure out a few things, but by next week, I'm going to have a better idea of who your next challenger is going to be. All right?
Oh, that's a match.
This you?
That's a
If I
match.
want something, I'm going to take it. But that right there, that's a symbol of war. I'm here to tell you, bro. This place filled with sharks and they circling.
Oh, he's talking about
You
sharks
all
too.
People should know to be ready.
Look, he's not wrong. My phone has been blown up.
Oh, here comes Zarya. Let's see here. Shaking Dread says Asuka, Bailey, Io, Kairi, Dakota. Ooh. Ooh. I'm about to drop mine here. So I'm going to say, if I'm ranking, Asuka, I'm going to say Asuka. Oh, wow, she's behind her. Asuka, Io, Dakota, Kairi, Bailey.
Incapacitate your opponent so they cannot rise to their feet by the count of 10. Hit Booker to steal one of your quotes.
Yeah, I would say Asuka, Io, Dakota, Kairi, Bailey. That's my list. Asuka, Io, Dakota, Kairi, Bailey. My other hot take is CM Punk's Ring of Honor theme song is his best theme song. I wouldn't argue with that, honestly. Are you talking about This Fire Burns by Killswitch Engage? Or is that the AFI one? Misery Can't Tear. Both of those are amazing. When he had the Misery Can't Tear one last night, or on Sunday, oh my gosh. That opening is so good. She already hit her with a trash can. I hate Cody Rhodes, Adam says, because he took the title off of Roman Reigns. He looks weird as blonde hair. I just don't like how the way he acts. Hey, man, at least you know why you don't like him. At least you know. And technically, Roman has the title again. So, Roman's champ again. No, but in all seriousness, says Take Flight, I like Charlie a lot more than Io. I will support her forever and where she goes, but also as someone who watched Io back in Lucha Underground, I can't actually say that Io is in ring technically worse than Charlie. She's just not that Japanese hard style. The training these girls, go through. Charlie got some of it in her early Japan days, but still, I need to be honest. Yeah, man. You know, I respect the fact that you're saying how you personally feel, but also you're being objective enough to say, yeah, but you're saying, hey, this is reality to me, but this is how I feel. I feel like I'm that way with wrestling a lot. It's almost like I watch wrestling with two brains. I watch it with my emotional brain, and I watch it with my logical brain, and sometimes I have to separate the two. So I kind of agree.
You heard the referee back up Zarya as he's now getting the count going.
Let's see. Adam says, best women's wrestler of all time has to be Liv Morgan as a baddie. I like Liv Morgan a lot, Adam. I think she's like one of the most improved wrestlers, just the package, the whole package. Like she's really found her character. Oh man, she's coming out with a kendo stick. Boom. Shaking Dress Jay's, you're a Bailey hater. You better stay out of California. I mean, I feel like I liked the Hugger Bailey. I was more invested when she was the Hugger Bailey back in the day. That was kind of the era for Bailey for me. I like Bailey, but out of those two, if I was ranking those two, yeah, I'd have to put her at the bottom. And I wouldn't just put her at the bottom. I'm basing it off of the whole thing. I think every one of those girls is. I mean, I don't think Bailey is better in the ring than Charlotte. I definitely don't think she's better in the ring than Mercedes. I would say that Becky, she would be more on par with maybe like a Becky in terms of like the athleticism maybe. I think Charlotte and Mercedes are the two biggest athletes of the four, even though Becky is towards the top for me. That's funny, man. Adam. Yeah, Adam's got some hot takes, especially with Cody. Take Flight, wouldn't a casual be the biggest Cody fan? Like the marks? Yeah, that's what I would thought too. You either really love Cody or really hate his casual. Yeah, I feel like it's becoming less cool lately to like Cody. It kind of got to that point in AEW as well when it was like they were throwing his belt back at him in the ring. I don't know, I like having that Captain America type character that's just good. He's just a good guy. He's just good. And I like that because there's not a lot of those. Oh, man. Sol Ruka, those pants giving me Lita vibes. But I love it, guys. I really do love it. I love all of our hot takes. I love all of our lists and how they're different. I absolutely love talking to other wrestling fans and us all having such like varied and different opinions. I think it's awesome. I think it's awesome. It's so good.
Great job by our official keeping an eye on both these women right now as his
it's so good.
count is getting up to
and I always love it too when I hear you guys talk about people like Dakota Kai or talk about like you know, Kalani Jordan or things like that, because those are not the ones that you hear a lot of praise for. And it tells me just how much you guys really love wrestling. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Jeez. Right through there. My gosh. I mean, from a last man standing perspective, that's pretty rough stuff. Zarya, get up.
I can't even see in there to see if anyone's on the feet. Thankful for the official right here. Sol is out. Sol is trying to get to her feet. I think I see Zarya's shadow not really moving too much, but someone has risen.
Oh, man, they got it pretty quick. Take Flight. The art of watching pro wrestling is to watch it analytical as a product and then turn your brain off when your fave comes on. That's 100%. I do the same thing. Like, I always do it with, like let's say when I'll talk about, like, predictions, I'll say somebody's name, and then somebody will look at me, and they're like, you're rooting for them? I'm like, no, I'm not rooting for that person. I'm just telling you who I think will win. And then I'm like, let me give you my predictions, or let me give you what my heart says, who I want to win. But my brain is saying this person's going to win from an analytical standpoint or a logical standpoint because I understand where the booking is probably going to go. But, water bottle to the back. But I 100% agree. I love it. Like Chase did with Blake earlier. 100%, man. 100%. You caught me. Why you stopped the count at 9, huh? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing for a second, so you weren't the only one who thought it. I thought the exact same thing. I just didn't say it.
Starting to fight up into the NXT universe.
Zarya's taking it to Sol right now, man.
It's something that's important to note, Book. This could go anywhere.
Unfortunately, Tatum Paxley won. Unfortunately. Blake Monroe, she had it. She had it won, but Tatum stuck her fingers right in the casket and slammed on. She came back out, won the match. It was the match type that just it was not the right match type for Blake. She did pour out diamonds and throw her on him and then she hit her with the cemetery drive and then rolled her into the casket.
Right now, Vic. All out of war between the ladies. Friendship is all out the window right now, Vic.
You can say that again. And look, we talk about Sol having a little extra fire because Zarya just had to ruin it.
Like you said, luckily wrong.
In Las Vegas. But as Sol said, all Zarya has done has made excuses. As both women back up. And again, I ask you, Booker, what lengths is someone willing to go in these matches?
Oh, you're good, shaking dreads. I've got to the point now to where I feel like I watch with this eye and then I chat with this eye, so I'm kind of multitasking. But I totally get it.
You got to start wondering. You take a look at.
I'm not doing clips tonight. On nights that I do clips, it's like even crazier trying to do clips, watch it, and be in the chat. So tonight I feel like I get to pay even more attention because I'm not really worried about clips.
These two have for one another. Everything they've been through all year long, all the love, and now
I'm so invested in their feud overall.
Trying to hold on for a moment. Oof. This is getting ugly. It is last woman standing, Soul, Zarya. These women fighting into the NXT universe, and right now, both women starting to.
Oh man, this is gonna be cool. This is gonna be cool. Oh man, big F5 through the table. Wow, that is wild. I like the Shawn Michaels inspired gear as well. NXT, NXT.
Booker, how could Soul
Shaking your heads, OMG. Holy crap, NXT, NXT, NXT. Hey, she's getting back to her feet. Told her I'm a sludge. I feel like the mixed match challenge would be better than NXT. It really would at this point. Now you got me thinking about some people I would put together. That's an interesting thought. Oh, she's getting a table.
I mean, what is going through the mind of Zarya?
Take Fly says I didn't even notice it's HBK inspired. Yeah, it looks cool, man. Oh man, with the knee too. Wow, she recovered quick from that F5 through the table.
That's everything that Soul Ruka brings to the table. My God, man.
I don't think I've ever seen.
And I would like the tournament because that would make it even better. I mean, you got to do it the right way. So I would say, yeah. I would almost do. I mean, 16 would be good, but I don't know if you could fill 16 teams and make them good. But if you could, that would be the best.
And we see more and more being entered into.
Yeah, these ladies, it's like fight forever, right? Yeah, Soul versus Zarya could be the new Owens versus Sammy. I could see them fight every week, and I wouldn't be tired of it. They also, I compared them a few weeks ago to like how I felt at times. Oof, right into the ring post. How I felt about Ciampa and Gargano, because when Ciampa and Gargano were facing off at the PLEs and things, I mean, that was like the craziest thing on TV at that time for me.
To pull out another table.
Yeah, that's what I said. I don't think they could. I don't think that unless they included the main roster as well, that they would be able to populate 16 teams and make them good enough. But they could probably do a really, really strong 8.
Soul saying that Zarya cost her championships. Soul was a double champion last year. Zarya couldn't handle the jealousy. Zarya couldn't handle what was going on.
I'm going to pull that up.
She was jealous of Soul. It has come to
NXT roster.
It has come to everything that these two have wanted to do together.
Slim Jim tables at NXT, man. Even NXT is not safe. And Panda Express was all over the place earlier. Was she going to jump from the main top like the... Yeah, I think that's what she's thinking, guys. She's going through the crowd. Soul's going through the crowd, and I think she's about to jump off onto Zarya. If so, and this lands, this may be the end. If she misses, this is make or break. This is absolutely make or break. Oh, Zarya's gone. She's behind her. She's going to throw her off. Oh, turn around. Spear. Oh, man. Love the tension. Soul Snatcher.
Everyone usually stands up there to make a point, to look down into the ring, send some fear. Soul just used it as a springboard to hit the Soul Snatcher.
I feel like that ultimately the tables are still going to play a role here.
By the count of 10. The official is at 2, and bodies are not moving very
He's up to
fast.
3.
Referee, you can hear him counting Zarya right now. Soul, I think, is to her feet.
Yeah, it's been a great match.
1 second to get up. Zarya just broke the count.
Oh, the tension of who's going to fall off.
Oh, Booker. Booker wins it. This is a dangerous situation for both these women.
Very dangerous, Vic.
Oh.
Up there in the high-risk district, anything.
I mean, those hands look good too.
You talk about a long way down for one of these two women. One slip.
I feel like this is 2K26.
Great job, Vic.
So answered right back. This is breaking down one more time.
Yeah. Here we go.
Oh man, one hit's gonna land, and somebody's gonna go.
The venom is spewing.
Oh. Hang on, Zarya. Oh man, she's gonna go. She's gonna let her go. So please don't, I love you. Oh really? What's happening? Oh no. Oh wow, she's gonna toss her. Wait, what?
Or maybe they just needed to get it out of their system.
Oh, she's gonna go.
These two have been
Zarya.
so much.
Oh man, her face just changed. Oh no. The table didn't break. The back of her head totally hit that table.
Our official running down here to check
I hope
out
she's
Soul.
okay.
And think about it. It was nearly 1 year ago. Soul pushed Zarya from the top of a ladder.
Wow. I hope she's okay.
And now Zarya
That
did
looks
the
serious.
unthinkable. She just tossed Soul from 15
I think
feet
Sol
in the
Ruka
air
probably
as the
just
official
joined
starting his count.
Liv in the protocol.
And Zarya will be the last
That's it.
woman standing.
Wow, that was a rough landing.
Here is your winner,
Wow. Oh man, let's see what you guys are saying about this. Yeah, because it kind of took my breath there. I see your picks here. Awesome, Total Drama Sludge. You can do Drake and Blake. I like the rhyme. Shiloh and Tatum, Izzy and Spears, Stax and Ariana. You can bring back Thea and Andre Chase, Tavon and that one Olympic steel girl, and then you can make 2 teams. Ooh. I might have to look at the roster and come up with a couple too. I like those choices. Take Flight was enjoying the match. Total Drama Sludge, good send off for Soul. How's it already 4 a.m.? Yeah, Take Flight. It comes quick, man. It comes quick. Now Zarya will push her. Yep. Carmen Petrovic and EK Prosper and Ren Sinclair and Hank. Oh man, you gotta throw Hank and Tank in there. LOL. Bro, Carmen needs to be on NXT weekly. Man, I love Carmen. You could hear the crowd go immediately silent. Man, it took the breath out of me. Soul hit that second table. She did. Well, you could see my look. I was watching and enjoying it. And when that happened, I immediately was just like worried about her. I was like, is she okay? Very good match. It was. They went above and beyond. Johnny. Oh, man, there's Johnny. Hey, man, sorry I couldn't join the whole episode of NXT. Just wanted to stop by and say hello. I hope you're well and enjoyed the episode. I'll see you whenever you stream next. Yeah, man. Thank you so much, Johnny. Johnny is an OG. Johnny's been around for a long time since I started, and I always appreciate seeing Johnny. It makes my day to see him in the chat. So thank you so much, Johnny. And I look forward to seeing you in the next stream, man. No worries. Thank you so much. Let's see here. Told Drama Sludge. Dare I say Soul over EO? Ooh. I don't think I could. I think I'd still say EO. That is a little bit of a hot take. But Soul is super impressive. Like, she's so athletic. But I think I'd still have to go EO. But hey. I love Soul. But I was kind of rooting for Zarya tonight. So I'm glad she won. I'm glad Zarya won. Because it is Soul's, swan song here. Shaking Dreads as Sludge. What? No. So Sludge is not feeling it. He's not feeling that take. I back out of that, not yet. Hey, I love it though, dude. I love it. So what do you guys got going on for the rest of the week? What kind of ice cream did you have, Sludge? You still haven't told us what kind of ice cream you had today. And Shaking Dreads, you didn't tell us what you had for dinner, my man. It makes it look like I hate EO, but the other 4 members of Damage Control might be the top 4 wrestlers. You know, it kind of that way with Bailey for me. I totally see what you're saying, because it kind of seems that way with Bailey for me, because everybody thinks that I don't like Bailey. And I do like Bailey. But I don't know. I'm that way with, I'm trying to think of somebody else I'm that way with. It's almost like there's people that are like Roman. Like, I love Roman, right? I've liked Roman, even when they were trying to push him as a face before he became the tribal chief. I liked Roman. I was never somebody who disliked Roman. But I will say that everybody kind of has like different guys that are their people. Like, I respect Roman. I love Roman. But like, Finn's my guy. Seth is my guy. You know, Finn is somebody that's not easy to always be a Finn fan. Bray was my guy, Bray Wyatt. I miss him so much. I miss The Fiend. I miss Bray Wyatt. I miss all of the different variations of his character. I think he was absolutely brilliant. We lost something really special when we lost him. I mean, something really, really special. Let's see here. Take Flight says it told her I'm a sludge. How can you say that but then put Becky over Bailey? Oh, Bailey, or regular Bluebell Dutch chocolate. I've never had that either. What's the difference between Dutch chocolate and regular chocolate? Is that dark chocolate? I'm saying Moxley on that. Yeah. Yeah. See, I like that. Shaking Dreads, I haven't cooked dinner yet. My girlfriend works late tonight, so I'll start cooking when she's almost on her way home. Oh, man, what are you cooking? I need a plate of that. You always make great sounding food. Oh, that's the glizzies. That's right. That's the glizzies. Told her I'm a sludge. Becky is my favorite overall women's superstar of all time. Dakota is my favorite in ring. But I wouldn't take all of Damage Control and the other horsewomen, including Bailey, over Io. Becky's my favorite overall women's wrestler of all time. Dakota's my favorite in ring. But I wouldn't take all of Damage Control and the other horsewomen, including Bailey, over Io. Okay, that makes sense. I'm glad you cleared it up there. That makes sense. And I agree, like, Becky's at the top in terms of, like, I like Becky. I've pretty much liked all the iterations. It does feel like that, I don't know, maybe she's not in like that apex anymore in terms of the booking. I wish that the AJ Lee match with Becky wasn't for the Intercontinental title in a lot of ways. I feel like Becky is bigger than the Intercontinental title. I'm sort of old school in the sense that I like the Intercontinental title to be more of the workhorse title, the up-and-coming title, not somebody who's kind of already been there, done that, made it. I feel like if somebody that's at Becky's level winning the IC title doesn't mean anything to me. I'm just like, oh yeah, Becky has a title. It doesn't mean anything. Whereas, let's say Roxanne Perez wins the Intercontinental Championship and has a great run with it. I'm like, oh, okay, gotcha. And I'm not saying that, like, established stars can't have great runs with mid-card titles. It has happened. I mean, look at The Miz. The Miz was somebody that was truly already established, and he was a guy. He was a name, right? But you give him the IC title and Maurice, and I mean, the dude went on a legendary run. Look at Nick Nemeth, you know, very established. But yeah, like, I don't know. I just feel like that there's a point in your career where when you're Becky's level, it'd be like Roman Reigns winning the IC title. The Roman Reigns is bigger than the IC title. He is. NXT and early main roster Becky was underrated as hell. That was when Becky was my number one. Yeah, man. She had a great run in NXT. And when she was just kind of pre-Charlotte slap and becoming the man. And I like the man run. It's just what came after that man run, because she was just at such a peak at that point that they just didn't really, I don't know, when they started doing like big time bets and all that stuff, I think it kind of went down a little bit. All right, man, I got to go to bed, but it's been a great stream. Have a great night and keep doing what you're doing. You're doing well. Thank you so much, Sludge. I appreciate it, man. You're always awesome, and you are a total fixture out here. I really appreciate you, everything you do. Take flight with like the steampunk gear. Yeah. But thank you so much, Total Drama Sludge. You're awesome, dude. All right, let's see here. Shaking Dread says Bailey was one of my top 10 wrestlers of all time, or is one of my top 10 wrestlers of all time. I don't know that I would put her in top 10, but that would be tough. I need to make a video about like my top 10 wrestlers of all time, men and women. But thank you guys so much. I've had a lot of fun tonight. I always say that Monday and Friday, it's like they're fun and there's a lot of business involved with like I gotta make sure I get the clips and everything. But I'm telling you, on Tuesdays we just have an absolute blast. I think Tuesdays is my favorite stream day because I feel like everybody comes out and we can just talk and it's so fun. Take Fly says I'm staying up this morning. Went to sleep way early yesterday. Oh wow, I was getting ready to say, normally the very second the show's over, you're like, man, I gotta hit the bed. But tonight you're a trooper. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I don't want to keep you all on here much longer. I want you guys to be able to get some rest and enjoy yourselves after the show. I know Shaking Dreads has got to cook some dinner. But thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. And it's been a fun couple of streams. I've had some technical issues and I appreciate you guys understanding and working with me through them. And I think things evened off there tonight. Everything went pretty smooth after a certain point. Hopefully within the next day or two, I'm back to 100% and I don't sound so nasally and my throat's not sore and we're back at 100. But I mean, it's a lot of fun. I've had a lot of fun. And you guys have definitely helped me take my mind off being sick, so I appreciate that. But thank you guys so much. I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. I'm going to work on some audio stuff with Dynamite because if you guys were here last week, you know I had some issues with audio on HBO Max. So I'm going to work with that a little bit tomorrow, and that's really going to be the deciding factor if I'm live tomorrow night. If I can get those worked out, then I may go live tomorrow night. If not, then I'm probably not going to go live tomorrow night until I can come up with a better plan for that. I'll let you guys know. I will do a preview for tomorrow if I'm going live. I'm going to get back into the previews tomorrow. I've done 2 streams without him, and Adam missed the show because I didn't do a preview. Or he didn't miss the show. He missed the show last night, and he was a little late coming in tonight because I didn't do the preview. So I wasn't quite sure that everybody looked for those before the show. So I'm going to make sure that I do those. Take flight. Bye, man. Watch your back. Nobody does it like Lonnie. I'll agree with you. I'll agree with you tonight. I'll agree with you. Even though she's no Blake. She's no Blake. I enjoy your streams, bro. I hope you stream tomorrow. All right, man. Appreciate it, and I thank you so much. Dude, I really do. You're awesome. I always love seeing you in the chat. I always have a big smile when I see your name pop up in the chat. You guys are awesome. All of you, especially Take Flight, Shaking Dreads, Total Drama Sludge, Johnny, Adam. All you guys are awesome. I appreciate you guys so much. And hopefully I can talk to you guys tomorrow. If not, it'll be Friday. But I'll put a preview up tomorrow and let you guys know what's up. But thank you guys so much. Good night. I enjoyed the stream, and I will talk to you very, very soon. Until next time, keep kicking out.